Hello, it's Sean. I got a box in the mail a couple months ago, and I haven't opened it yet. But soon, the expansion from Kickstarter will be coming, so I thought I would give this a quick unboxing. Inside this box is Zaya, Legend of a Drift System. The expansion is going to be coming soon, and that provides rules for solo campaigns and other stuff, but haven't got that yet. Hopefully soon that'll be coming. But I'm still excited about this game. So this is a spaceship board game for 3 to 5 players. It's supposed to be a great big sandbox kind of game. So pretty much whatever you want to do, you can do it. You can focus on combat, you can focus on being a merchant, pick up and delivery kind of thing. So it's kind of cool. Have not played it, haven't even opened it, obviously. But I've read a lot of good stuff about it, so when I saw that they were doing the expansion, the solo expansion on a Kickstarter, I backed that. I backed the base game as well, but they sent these out early because they had them. Looking at the box, it's a nice box. I like the artwork. Looks kind of interesting. I have seen a couple of videos on this, but I haven't really looked at the rules at all to see what's what. So here's our lovely rule book. You can see there's a lot of components. This is a nice little detail of all the different components that are in it. Lots of stuff going on in this game. I don't think it's a super complicated game, but I also don't think it's a beer and pretzels kind of game. It's going to take a little bit of effort to learn it and to teach it to other players. But again, from what I understand, it's totally worth the time. So, looks like that'll be easy enough to read. Start with our stack of cardboard components. So it looks like you've got sections of space here. It's not the thickest cardboard, but it's not the thinnest either. Lots of different tokens here. And again, I don't know what all these are, but a lot of stuff. Looks like we got a star, an outlaw planet, neutral planet, more various tokens. Empty space, some asteroids, lawful planet. More asteroids. Expedor gate. I'm sure that'll have some purpose in the game. Deltas gate. A vortex nebula. Burning horse nebula. Space debris. I don't know how that's different than asteroids in the game. Obviously, I know the difference. So all that looks fun. Nice colors on it. I like the way the graphic design of these. The planets look neat. The nebulas look neat. So. Got some crystals here. Oh, metal coins. I like that. Let's open those up, take a peek at them. I don't know if I knew this had metal coins or not. If I did know it, I forgot about it. So that's kind of interesting, the shape of them. Looks like we have silver ones and some blue ones. I assume that that's different currency, or different value of currency. I don't know why I get very excited about metal coins in games. It really adds to the tactile feel of a game, having the weight and the sound of the coins. Some basic old dice. Every game's got dice. Nothing special about those. A bunch of empty bags. It's nice when they throw those into for a game. Got a couple of decks of cards here. So here's a card for How to Win. Looks like there's a couple copies of that, so each player can have one. So you can win by exploring, by completing missions, combat, trade. I guess you can't win by doing that. All those things give you fame points, and you earn, you reach a certain number of fame points, then you win. So all those things are apparently a viable option to play the game, so you can focus on the different paths and win, or kind of do a little bit of each. I think is what I've heard is the better way to go. Maybe a little bit of combat just to protect yourself, doing some exploring, doing some trading. But I'm sure if you wanted to skip some of those, you wouldn't have to do everything. So different ability cards. I haven't read the rules, so I don't really know what all this stuff is. More ability cards. And the artwork on the back is pretty neat. I think this is for the different ships that are in the game. It's probably levels of tech or something like that with the different colors. Shuttles, a bunch of shuttles. Let's check out this next deck. So these are fame point cards, and it says titles, so I don't really know what these are. Prey on the Weak, claim this title, be the first player to destroy the merchant ship. Once claimed, this title grants you do +2 damage to NPC ships. So I think this is just different kind of mission objectives that you can accomplish during the game. I don't know if these are random or if you just are supposed to know what's there and you go and claim it when you've accomplished those things. So we got some research cards, bounty hunter cards, assassin cards, smuggler cards, thief cards. So these are, I guess, different missions, and those are different classifications of missions. So not bad. The cards are nice cardstock. They'll hold up pretty decent. We're gonna come back to that. Let's see what's in this stack. See when I can get it open. There we go. Alright, this is our fame point track. So, probably track all the players' fame points on this. And these look like the different ship cards. So, Constant Sorrow, looks like different amounts of space for cargo. Armed and disarmed. Might have a bounty on it, I guess. We've got a price, how big the hold is, impulse. Looks like there's a little bit of difference between these. Looks pretty neat. I like the graphic design on these again. So that's interesting. This one's 1,000, has a hold of 10. 1,000, 1,000, 5,000. I think they're priced by their colors. Anyway, lots of cool looking ships in there. Some wooden markers. Looks like they're octagons. Different colors for different players. Pretty normal. It's like flight pegs for the ships, and then more. I don't know if these are cargo. Kind of neat though. They're kind of a translucent color. They're all cubes. So that's pretty cool. Looks like there's... I guess they're not all translucent. We get a blue and the, I don't know, pink or red. Those are kind of translucent. These are just orange, purple, and green are all just solid. But nice components for the game, it looks like. Here's the cool part about this game. All the ships models in this game, they're pre-painted. And that can sometimes be a downfall. But I heard that these had actually really nicely painted ships. So some of the pre-painted stuff you get, it's just like, why did they bother? But let's take a look at these and see what we think. They're actually pretty cool. I like that there's different sizes here. Adjust that a little bit. So you got some bigger ships and some smaller ships. So I think that's a pretty decent paint job on that guy. And yeah, you might be able to paint them nicer. And you can see the little smudge of the orange paint on that from the engine exhaust, but it's not bad. It looks nice. And they have flight stands for the ships here. So moving around the board, they look like they're flying around everywhere. There's actually quite a few ships in here too. Some interesting shapes on some of these. I don't know why this one's very interesting to me, that it's not entirely symmetrical. Almost all the ship designs I see are very symmetrical unless they're, well, even if they're like an organic kind of ship, like some sort of alien race, they still tend to be symmetrical. This one isn't, which, that's cool. I like that. Most of the others are symmetrical, but still pretty neat, I think. But this one's got a lot of cargo space. Looks like a big hauler of some kind. These might actually work with some other games too, just as full thrust or whatever. Throwing some of these out there, like this would make a good merchant in that game, I think. Depends on what other ships you have. Anyway, it looks like all the components that are in the box. So it looks like really nice components. There's, like I said, I don't really know anything about the rules yet. I've got a lot of reading to do on that so that I can play this. And once I get the expansion so I can play some solo games, I'm definitely going to be doing that, trying those out. So if you have any questions or comments, you could put them in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this and all the other projects that I work on, you can subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.